social style is a particular pattern of actions that others can observe and agree upon for describing a person's behavior. There are three parts to the social style model: assertiveness, responsiveness, and versatility. Let's walk through the social style model. The first is the assertiveness scale, and it refers to whether a person tends to ask or tell in their interactions with others. Those who tend to ask more fall on the left side of the scale, and those who tend to be more telling fall on the right half of the scale. The second scale is responsiveness. This scale measures whether a person tends to display his or her emotions and feelings when working with others. The top of the scale is for those who control their emotions, and the bottom end is for those who tend to show their feelings. Now, there are key characteristics of style. You have analyticals, you have the driving style, the expressive social style, and the amiable social style. In terms of need, the analytical has a need to be right. The driver has a need for results. The expressive has a need for personal approval, and the amiable has a need for personal security. In terms of orientation, the analytical has a thinking orientation, the driver has an action orientation, the expressive has a spontaneous orientation, and the amiable has a focus on relationships. For growth, the analytical needs to declare, meaning make decisions sooner. The driver needs to listen, the expressive needs to check, and the amiable needs to initiate. Those are all characteristics of social style. As you might imagine, toxic relationships may occur when social styles clash. A good rule of thumb is that we tend to have more challenging relationships with the style diagonally across from us. For example, look at the analytical style and the expressive style. The analytical moves at a slower pace. The expressive moves at a fast pace. The analytical has a focus on detail. The expressive has a focus on generalities. The analytical is serious and formal in their approach. The expressive is casual and informal in his or her approach. So as you can see, the style that's diagonally across from yours, once you determine what your style is one that can present the most challenges for you. The idea, though, is to have the awareness that everybody has a different style. What happens when tension exists? Well, tension exists in every relationship, and as motivation for activity, it is neither good or bad. As you can see, productivity rises when there's the right amount of tension. With high tension, productivity falls because each social style goes into backup behavior. For example, when there's high tension and an analytical is under pressure, the analytical they withdraw. They'll withdraw from the situation. The driver becomes autocratic. The driver will tell you what they think, what they're going to do. They'll take charge to reduce tension. The expressive will confront you. They confront to reduce personal tension. And the amiables, well, they acquiesce. Those are the people that typically get steamrolled. So as you can see, backup behavior typically occurs when individuals become frustrated in their efforts to act in ways consistent with their style. In summary, there is no best social style position. Your style is not your whole personality. Your style profile represents a theme in your performance. Your style has growth actions. And what's your challenge? Take the initiative to establish and build effective relationships.